the man has an especially well-behaved slime. Not only can it help its master fight monsters and complete quests, but when it sees its master struggling with cooking, it even steps up to help voluntarily. How Koopa does it? It follows and does it the same way. Ever since this little cutie joined him, Koopa's daily life has become much easier. But at the same time, Koopa has a headache too. That's because Little E loves fighting too much. The original request was just to hunt 3 goblins, but unexpectedly, it wiped out the entire goblin tribe. So when they returned to the guild to report, the mission was so over-completed that even the guild master was alerted and asked to meet him personally. As soon as they met, the guild master recognized the identity of the magic wolf. Thinking of the power of a legendary beast, the guild master assumed it was the magic wolf's doing. Upon hearing this, Little E immediately jumped out of the bag. Seeing this, Koopa praised Little E as well. The guild master told them Koopa's reputation had already reached the royal palace. The king personally issued an order that Koopa could now move freely within the kingdom. Neither the state nor the nobles would interfere, but if any tough problems arise, he must step in to help. Koopa was overjoyed upon hearing this. He had been worried about being too high profile, but now he could finally relax. When the guild master learned that Koopa wanted to raise his adventurer rank, he said he could use special privileges to promote him directly to C rank, but he hoped Koopa could take on a few requests. More precisely, the requests were for the magic wolf, because the missions involved hunting A and S rank monsters. For such a small matter, the magic wolf agreed very readily. Since the magic wolf agreed, Koopa naturally wouldn't refuse. But Koopa also had something to ask of the guild master. He hoped the guild can help purchase some of the special items he has stored. Looking at the pile of A and S rank monster corpses in front of him, the guild master was dumbfounded, not to mention whether the guild had enough funds. These ultra-rare monsters, they had no idea how much to offer for them. Helplessly, Koopa had to take some of them back. Even so, the remaining monsters were mostly S rank. The dissection master said, being able to treat such monsters as food was truly remarkable. Thinking that all these monsters were hunted by the magic wolf, Koopa gained a new understanding of the magic wolf's power. Just then, Little E suddenly popped out of the bag. For dinner, Koopa planned to make something different. The magic wolf still wanted to eat meat, so let's go with something light and refreshing. First, add wine and salt to hot water. Then put in the rockbird meat and cook it thoroughly. Slice some cucumber shreds and tomato pieces for later. Once cooled, shred the meat into strips. Watching its master happily busy, Little E wanted to help too. After finishing all that, plate the vegetables and meat, then drizzle a bit of sesame sauce. The delicious rockbird bang bang chicken was ready. The second dish, Koopa is preparing to make stir-fried bell peppers with meat. First, he cuts the rockbird meat into chunks. Then he adds cooking wine and soy sauce to marinate it. Next, he chops various colored bell peppers into pieces. Once the oil is hot, he pan-fries the meat until both sides are golden brown. He adds the vegetables and stir-fries them together. Then he sprinkles some seasoning to enhance the aroma. After evenly stir-frying, the dish is ready to be served. Once the demon wolf and Little E start eating, they just can't stop. After eating and drinking their fill, the demon wolf curls up in the warehouse to sleep. Koopa notices that the warehouse seems a bit cramped. To make the demon wolf sleep more